new podcast is Di Salon. You can get it on BBC Sounds. And she's with us now. Dianne, how are you?
Hello, everyone. I'm very well. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Oh, we're so delighted to have you on the show today. And we've had so many questions in already. I put this on my Instagram. So many people have messaged. So many people have been in touch on 81199. So it just shows that hair is a real issue that we're thinking about a lot right now because we can't go to the salon. But also, it's just always an issue. I don't know. I feel like I might have been able to achieve a lot more in life if I didn't spend so much time thinking about my hair. We are obsessed with hair, aren't we? Tell us a little bit about your podcast first.
Yes, so basically the idea came from I am a hairdresser by trade. And I guess when I was hairdressing, the conversations that you have in the salon with your clients, not just about hair, about everyday life, I found so interesting. I would come home with the most incredible stories every single day that my clients would tell me. And I thought, there's something in this. So the podcast, obviously, we have a really good chat. It's like a chat that you would have when you're at a salon with your favorite hairstylist. We all do. We all have a good old chat with them, whilst getting some tips and tricks from me. I have celebrity clients every single week that come into Di's virtual salon. And we talk about like their past hair experiences, past life experiences. And yeah, we just have a good old time. We do a bit of hair, we have a chat. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed talking to all my clients and getting to know them all. By the end of each episode, I know so much more about each of my clients that I've had in the salon.
Oh, it sounds right up our street, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I love a salon chat and I love hair chat. I mean, yeah. Dianne, how are you feeling about your lockdown hair at the moment?
Oh, so at first I was looking at my roots every day. Like, obviously I've got my bright red hair, and my natural color, believe it or not, everyone, is not red. It is kind of a dark brown. So at the moment I've got quite a solid dark root, but I've kind of gone with, you know what, I'm bringing that back. I'm bringing that back in fashion. And we're going to stick with those dark roots for a little bit of time. I mean, even though I can do it myself, I'm just thinking I'm going to give my hair a bit of a break. There's no need to do it. So I'm rocking with it.
Yeah, now is the time to give it a bit of a rest, isn't it?
And protection.
Not be constantly colouring it and putting heat on it. Yeah, that is what I'm trying to do, although you can probably tell I have put heat on it today. I've had the wand on it today.
It's okay. A wand in every once in a while is all right, Katie.
Once a week, basically.
Once a week,
that's all I work.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Days, yeah. And we're on the radio, so most of the time with Dianne Buswell. She has got a new podcast called Di's Salon because she is a hairdresser by trade. So we thought, let's get the wonderful Dianne on today to answer your questions about your hair, because it's hard at the moment. We can't just go down to the salon and get it sorted out, can we? And we're all trying to do home hair jobs. So you've been sending your questions to 81199.
Well, this is good because this is real, tangible, helpful advice. So I've got a question here, Dianne, that says, I also have bright red hair just like you, but my roots come through within like 3 weeks and the ends fade to pink so quickly. Dianne, how do you keep up with your red hair so well? Girl, I need your help.
Look, I hear you, girl. Red hair problems. Look, my hair also does fade quite quickly. The only thing that I do every time I wash my hair, which is probably, I would say, every third day. I try not to wash it too much because every time I wash it, the colour does run out. But I put a conditioner in it and it has like a red pigment. So it's not really colouring it, but it just gives it that little bit of oomph to get that red pigment back in there that you kind of lose when you shampoo the hair. In terms of the roots coming through, that's just an issue that basically your hair's going to always grow. So when those roots come through, you can either choose to recolour it or you can choose to let it grow out. There's nothing really you can do to stop that happening. But yeah, I kind of leave my roots, maybe I do them once every 4 weeks when I'm like doing normal activities. At the moment, like I say, I've left it very long. But yeah, I try and do it once every 4 weeks, my roots, and then every time I wash my hair, I'll pop that red conditioner in there so it keeps it nice and vibrant.
Love it. We've got Megan on the line who's got a question for you, Dianne. Hello, Megan.
Hello.
Hello, lovely. What, yeah, very good. What did you want to ask Dianne about your hair?
What's the best tip to keep your hair generally healthy when you're dyeing it?
The best tip to keep your hair generally healthy when you're dyeing it. Yeah, of course, because we're always told that, if you dye your hair, then you're going to be ruining it. So how do we keep our dyed hair healthy, Dianne?
Dyed hair healthy, yes. Obviously, when you do colour your hair, you're going to get your hair's going to become more porous, and you are essentially damaging it slightly. It's all to do with the products that you use. A healthy diet can really help with hair growth and with the actual state of your hair as well. But yeah, the main thing is using really good hair products in your hair and treatments. I can't express enough how good a good treatment is, especially if you are colouring your hair on a regular basis. Semi-permanent colours actually are quite good for your hair. You can find some like nice natural ones that if you want to just give your hair a bit of shine, these kind of colours are good for actually boosting the health of your hair. It's more the permanent colours that kind of strip colour out, or your bleachers, that really do a bit of damage to the actual hair follicle. So hair care is the way to go.
Love it. We are joined by Dianne Buswell. She's got a new podcast. It's called Dye Salon. You can search for it on BBC Sounds and you can subscribe. But Dianne, it's so good to have you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We've got so many questions, so let's get to some more, shall we? Becky says, Dianne, I struggle with greasy hair. Do you have any advice? Greasy hair plagued my teenage years, Dianne. I was obsessed with just not getting greasy hair.
Greasy hair. Look, I also get greasy hair, especially if I have been working out a lot, dancing a lot. And when I do work out or do something strenuous, my hair obviously sweats and it gets more greasy. So I do have to wash it more often. I said a little earlier, I wash my hair probably every third day. If it is feeling greasy, I do wash it a little bit more. I tend to find also finer hair gets greasier quicker. And in that instance, I would always use a clarifying shampoo. So nothing too heavy. There are some shampoos out there, for dry, damaged hair. You don't want anything like that. You kind of want more of a clarifying one to get rid of the oil on the scalp. And in terms of like products and things, just be careful that it's not a heavy product. It's a lightweight one. They'll have on the labels and stuff, it'll be able to tell you. But there are some products that are meant to give your hair oils and things like that. If your hair is greasy, just really sort of stay clear from any of those. And conditioner, still use your conditioner, but only put it on your mid-lengths and ends. Don't go anywhere near those roots. And that should help a little bit with the greasy hair.
Oh, we all suffer from it. It happens to the best of us. I've got a question though from Karen saying, Dianne, can you really grow your hair faster?
This is what I need to know the answer to. I'm definitely trying to grow my hair at the moment, and I'm like castor oil and all this. Like, does it work?
Yeah, I mean, look, your hair does go through. There is like a scientific way that your hair actually grows. It has been a long time since I've done the study on it, but there's different phases your hair actually grows in. But in saying that, there are certain products, again, going back to those products that you can put on your hair to stimulate hair growth. And it does tend to make it grow that little bit quicker. But you've also got to watch. If I find my hair is not growing quickly, I always look at the roots. I'm like, my roots are coming through. So what's going on here? And a lot of people don't realize, but if you don't get your regular trims, what can happen is your hair starts to split from the bottom up. So you may feel like your hair's not growing, but in actual fact it's growing. It's just splitting at the ends and you're getting like breakage. So your hair doesn't seem to be getting past that line you really want it to get past. So there's a lot of different factors there, but there is certain things you can do to make your hair grow like faster in terms of products and things. Yes.
Regular trims. Also, I find that, and I'm sure anyone else with afro hair will understand, if you use some protective styles, plait it away, don't get too many products on it, too much heat on it, protect it from pollution. It needs to go away because my hair's super coarse and it just breaks all the time if I don't protect it.
Your hair's so
Exactly.
long though, Vic. Like,
And it used to be so short.
did it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a work of art. Like you have put years of effort into growing that. You can tell it's like so long now, isn't it?
Protect yourself.
Protect your energy.
Protection of the hair. That's what it's all about.
Oh, Dianne, it's been so lovely having you on. Thank you so much for sharing all your brilliant hair advice.
Oh, thank you for having me, guys. I've loved it.
It's been great. And don't forget, everyone, you can listen to Dianne's podcast called Di's Salon on BBC Sounds for more hair chat and just general live chat that we're all missing at the moment because we're not going to the salon.
Exactly.
Thanks.